All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I-League China. What Weaver can do when he's got an Ancient Apparition next to him. You've got Chilling Touch, which plays very nicely with that Geminate attack and give you a huge burst damage early on. Inflame, you can be in a little bit of trouble here. This is going to be an early first blood, it looks like, and it is. Chuan secures it. The Chilling Touch makes it an easy one. Yep, that will be the Sanj coming out on Lake Courier. Push from EHOME into the Tier 1 in the top lane. There will be a rotation from IG. This could be a great opening for Chuan here. A lot of room in the tree line to work with. The glyph's already been burned. Here we go. Burrow strike in. Epicenter flying through on 2. Inflame in a lot of trouble. They will lose Luo. Death Ward doing some damage, but now Ferrari comes in. Infest will keep Yang alive a little bit longer. He goes down. They get the deny on the tower. It's a 1 for 2, maybe a 1 for 3. Witch Doctor on the run as we cast through the lag. Oh, Ferrari there for the cleanup. 1 kill apiece for the Sand King, Weaver, and Storm Spirit. They deny the tower and trade 1 for 3. Just about your ideal fight for Invictus Gaming. Just as I cycle it here. Here we go. Kill attempt onto ROTK, and boy, will that be an easy one. Chuan sets up with the Epicenter. To it, they see the ward getting taken out, and they'll use this opportunity to smoke up. They know the tide is isolated. Hook shot will connect. Power cogs come through. ROTK, he's going to get sent to the watery grave once again. Looks like Ravage will come out, but it's defensive at best. Sets up for a coconut into Death Ward. Does a good bit of damage to Luo. May die to the Maledict. The rest of the team nearby looks like they will find Luo, but it could all be bait. It's a trap, says Admiral Akbar as Ferrari starts jumping around. He'll get put inside of the Yules. They hit him with a Spirit Bar, and Ferrari, he goes down. Clockwork ends up falling. They pick off the Witch Doctor, burning, lingering around. A 2 for 2 could have been a lot better for IG. Nice stun from Chuan. Finds the kill onto the Shadow Fiend, but it will cost Burning his life. It ends up being a 4 for 3. It's EHOME that take the fight. And you've got a Weaver and Storm, both of which thrive in games that don't have a lot of lockdown. And that EHOME are lacking here. We'll hold that thought as RTK does get jumped on, but a Death Ward from the high ground will get interrupted by Ferrari. There's your Ravage. Connects on most of IG. Ferrari's still alive, though, and it's EHOME falling like flies. Echo Slam comes out, but it won't connect onto Ferrari. He's put inside of the Yules. He will be able to scoot away. The Spirit Bomb's not enough damage this time. He will end up falling, has the Aegis of the Immortal, but Burning, he's still up. He'll bring down the Shadow Fiend, and now it's just the little dog that's left alive. Ferrari, he's respawned from his nap. Electric Vortex is there. A buyback from the Witch Doctor. Will it actually be enough to repel IG? The Coconut bouncing about. Burning could fall to the Maledict, and he will. The buyback proves worth it. And EHOME, again, take a scrappy fight. Still, it just feels like this Tide is not really controlling the game. You look at his net worth, and it's below that of the Ancient Apparition. That's your big disparity. Down bottom, Spirit Bomb set up. Hook shot in, though. Burning still takes the bulk of the damage. Power cogs trap Burning inside. It could be the end of him. The Death Requiem, not quite enough. Fissure is there, but Burning trying to make it away. Not going to be able to do it. Huge ulti from Chuan, but bigger ultis from EHOME. There you go. The 3 for 4. It's Burning that cleans it up. IG starting to group up about the mid lane. Ferrari's BKB is coming out via the Courier. This ward giving Luo all the vision he needs. Nice initiation on 2. They bring down the Witch Doctor in a matter of seconds. Luo may get left behind. He has to mech himself. Caught by the Maledict. He'll probably die to the curse, if not something else, and it will be the Witch Doctor that's credited for the kill. They put a Sentry Ward down. They know there's got to be some kind of vision behind the tree lines. Nice heads-up play from EHOME. Chuan comes in, channels the ulti a little bit late on the blink in. ROTK has a Ravage, and Ferrari and Chuan gets slammed, dunked, brought down straight away. Now Spirit Bomb set up onto Faith. He'll go down, and Burning showing off that BKB, forced the Shikuchi away. All of a sudden, a 1 for 4 fight of blood. Probably not going to be a super early necessity here. Butterfly could be an option for the Shadow Fiend if he wants to preemptively get ahead of it. But look at this EHOME. Speaking of getting ahead of it, they want to do roast. They're going to find Burning here. They'll burn a solo Ravage for the Weaver. EHOME put a lot of resources into killing that Weaver. And it could actually end up backfiring a little bit. Always good to find a pick on Burning. But now they don't have their team fight tools for the Roche Pit. Luo goes in, hook shot onto the Witch Doctor, gets the kill there, but Inflame, he'll BKB Requiem. Luo almost lives as he makes it back to the high ground. A 10-second BKB charge for a 1-for-1 trade. Not bad for IG. They just want to delay this Roshan. That's their only go here. or really their only goal, and they're doing a pretty good job at it. Now Inflame, he goes to the high ground. Remember, he doesn't have a BKB or Requiem. Chuan pops the ulti down to the low ground, finishes off the Tidehunter. Lamb with an Echo Slam, doesn't do a hell of a lot. It's Ferrari just clowning all over this EHOME team. Burning, he's come back into the fray. Shadow Fiend, sure, he kills the Ancient Apparition, but I think IG happy to sacrifice Frost Fingers if it means they secure Roshan for their team. And they will. Aegis of the Immortal goes the way of Ferrari. He the top lane. Meanwhile, up top, Luo and Inflame duking it out, but hey, Chuan comes cruising in. Ice Blast as well, but BKB is there. Spirit Bomb onto Luo. He'll mech, but it's not enough. Now the BKB out. An award deep in enemy territory, down on the plateau. And they'll find one. It's Inflame. Hookshot will connect, and that's an easy shatter. Death Requiem just tickles IG. Get about the tier 2 in the top lane. They'll just start chipping at this tier 3, and with that Deso, gets it down to about half health already. Very difficult siege to glyph against. You only get one glyph here, and you don't really want to use it just against the Weaver, but still need to make it happen. Whoa, ho, ho, burning! Blown up by a setup from Lamb. ROTK to follow up. Will finish off the Aegis on Ferrari as well. Great setup from EHOME. Ferrari will be able to zip out, but that's it. Those are their two big ultimates. No way to really deal with that evasion. Big man damage mitigation against the Storm, who does have an invisibility rune on right now. Trying to hunt them down. Will have forward. Catches the Witch Doctor. Uses the BKB. Ghost Scepter's there. Ice Blast will fly through. Connects only on ROTK. Burning. Isolates Inflame. BKB on. Witch Doctor and Luo duking it out. Luo will win. Off to the side, Burning. Almost hit by a Spirit Bomb, but will BKB. Goes down to the Lifestealer in the end. Clockwork also goes too deep into the base. It's Tron with an Epicenter that just tickles at this point. Lifestealer okay for now, but caught by an Orchid. He's locked down and brought down. It'll cost Faith his life. Maybe Ferrari as well. Nope, survives the duration of the stun. Zip back, Inflame blinks forward. There's your Burrow Strike from Chuan. Making the space for Ferrari to get away, but it's a 2 for 3. Not the ideal fight for IG. And again, EHOME showing that they can make a hold for the ages and maybe even take a big fight here. Chuan, he gets caught by the Yules, stunned by the Fissure, and it's a 2 for 4. There's your gem. It's on the deck. And constant eyes on what EHOME are up to. But here we go. EHOME moving into the jungle. Delivery vehicle gets interrupted. Uh-oh, Chuan gets blown up by the Abyssal straight away. Ferrari, he'll BKBs into the backside. Orchid out onto the Witch Doctor. They'll finish off the Earthshaker. He gets off a dunk before he dies. Minimal damage, but a 1-for-1. Hook shot in. Right onto Inflame. They catch him inside of the cogs. He'll have to use the defensive duels here. Coconut won't find any bounces. The IG on the high ground. They'll have to sacrifice their Clockwork. That's the only one on the low ground. Ferrari zip-zapping around. Brings down the Witch Doctor. Now duking it out with ROTK. Anchor Smash doing some work, but now Burning joining the party. Crits down the Watermelon. Slice him and dice him as he gives him the slap chop. Now Ferrari with the Orchid out onto the Lifestealer. He will not win this fight. Burning, just doing too much damage. One left alive for EHOME, and he's not going to live. It's a 5-man wipe as IG finally take the fight they've been looking for. And what a time to do it with Roche 3 alive, ready for the claiming. Ferrari, is he going to get caught here? Gets a little bit of flying vision, gets stunned up. Ooh, they'll burn an Echo Slam for this. Okay, that's the end of the Aegis of the Immortal. Ice Blast will connect on to Inflame. He's going to try to time this properly, but he mistimes it, and Ferrari gets off his BKB. That's a wasted Requiem. Inflame will be on one side, Ferrari on the other. Chuan channels the ulti, brings down the Lifestealer. Now on the other side of the fight, Inflame. Caught by the Electric Vortex, and he'll fall. Fast 2 for 0. And another disastrous fight for this Dire side. There is a buyback available onto Inflame, but Yang not going to be so lucky. With 2 cores dead, this could be close to a GG push here. Looking for an opening here. Happy just to slow siege on the barracks. EHOME, you've got to go sometime soon. There you go. Ravage connects on 3. But does it really matter? Everyone's still rather healthy. Luo with a good set of cogs to break up the fight. Inflame, the first one to go down. Witch Doctor, Earthshaker just ripped apart. As GGs are called, it'll be Invictus Gaming that takes game 1 in this opening best of 2 of the evening against EHOME. So it's just a best of 2 series here for the I-League format. We'll have game 2 right around the corner. Thank you so much for joining us here, folks. 2 best of 2 series tonight. There was a schedule change, don't forget. No Vici Gaming. It will be Newbie Y versus HGT as our second series. That last-minute schedule change. A pretty bloody game 1, though. Both teams putting up a pretty good fight. IG maybe getting a little cocky there in the mid-game. giving EHOME a little bit of room to breathe. Had a couple of really good defenses on the Dire side, but IG was there when it mattered. They took that huge fight around Roshan, and that seemed to be kind of the final nail in the coffin, the fight that really sealed the deal. And with that, IG were able to snowball out to victory. Great showing from Burning. So with that, folks, we'll take a break, and coming on back will be Game 2 of IG versus EHOME. I'm Zyori, solo casting for now. Thank you so much for joining us, folks. Stick around because more Dota 2 action coming your way here for i-leage.